Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. It is Kate here with another horse life video. In today's video, we're going to be going over the alien invasion event that is currently happening on Roblox. I'll be going over everything you guys need to know and also showcasing basically everything we have so far for the event. So stick tuned in today's video if you're confused in any way, shape, or form and need a little bit of help on this event. With that said, let's go ahead and just get right into it. So first up, this event is probably one of the first events we've had in years that actually is just on the main world. We don't have to go to any specific worlds. It's just on the main world with the places that we already have. So as you can see, we have a bunch of these little things that are on the ground. These are basically resources that you can actually collect from and get some resources called plasma. Plasma is the currency for this event that you can currently gain to get all of the stuff that is currently available. We also do have on the side a little event button, which if you click it, you'll be able to see a bunch of things like quests, missions, shop, premium shop, and the plasmas you can buy for Robux. Now the quests are basically like we've had before. Now I haven't been playing the game a lot, so I haven't actually had this new system, something that I've been using, but I did figure it out last night and I am going to tell you guys how to basically do this. It is pretty simple. You have basically a little bar right here and you have to tame a horse, breed a horse, harvest a resource, or level up any skill to gain 1 point each. So say you tame like 5 horses, you would get 5 points. You can also breed a bunch of horses. I don't know if this is going to be if you guys breed the horse and then birth the baby, or if it's just breeding in general that you would actually get the points. Harvesting resources, these little plasma things, they do actually count as harvesting resources for this mission, but you can always go around the map and get the normal natural looking harvest stuff to actually get these points. Leveling up any skill, that's pretty self-explanatory. You just go to your horse and level up any of your skills, which is pretty easy, and I'd recommend having a bunch of low-level horses equipped at once, which makes the process go by a lot faster. For the higher points, growing a horse to an adult basically means that you want to get a horse, whether it is a baby or it is a teenager, and grow it to adult. I would recommend getting ones from stables because they have like an 89% growth, I believe. If not, if that doesn't work, then just you'd have to have a baby and grow it from a baby to adult, because I do think that it counts by just the adult and not the full like growth, if that makes any sense. And then also we have the complete a bond quest or request. This is basically when your horse is showing these little mints that it's wanting, you want to go in your inventory and find the mints and feed it to the horse. I don't think, oh, I do actually have mints, so let's equip this and then we're gonna feed it to my horse. And then once you do, you actually get some points. Now I already have this completely completed, but you can do that to get 10 points, and 50 points is eldering your horse. If you don't know how to do that, just go to your horse and basically you want to go to either mutations, I think it is. So you want to go to the mutation slot to actually find this, and you want to hit start eldering. Now if your horse is not 100% grown like Breeze here, then it's only going to let the ones that have 100% growth be elders. If you have ones that are like 89% or 66, then you won't be able to elder them until they're at 100. You're gonna hit start, and basically all you have to do is do a bunch of stuff to actually get this done, which is completing races and trails, bond interactions, and boss fights. I would recommend all of those because they all give points, and boss fights are actually a little bit better now. I haven't been playing the game for a long time, but they have better rewards. So all of those are beneficial to playing the game as well as eldering the horse. Now that is the most, that is 50 points. And as you can see, they all have markings of how many points you need to actually claim all of these things. So the highest being 1,750 and the lowest being 25 points. So you want to go all the way to the end, and of course there is a breeding license that you get at the middle basically that is worth 950. Missions are self-explanatory though. We only have to interact with things, harvest, earn plasmas, basically like every other event we've ever had in the game so far. It's the same kind of mission system that we have in the game. So all you have to do is just complete all these missions that are shown. You can earn your points up, and the more points you earn, the better of your rewards. Next up is if you haven't had one of these missions where it says buy one of the new species from the cosmic stables, and you're like, where the heck is that, is in the Equus area. All you gotta do is just ride back here and you'll find the Equus area has a little stables back here that you can get the new species from. Also, I did want to say I'm in a testing server because I am not able to produce a video when the update does come out, so I'm just doing it early. So I don't know if this is gonna change, but these guys can sometimes be aggressive. Like, some of them will run up on you and kick you, as you can see. Kind of like the Caprins do. So that is something that they do. I just wanted to put that in, that I'm in a testing server. So most of this is final. Like, everything seems final because it's coming out today and it's coming out early, but I don't know if they're going to change that. So yeah, we have the new Equinari stables right here where you can get all of them here for the currency plasma. We also, of course, have one that's for Robux as well. And we also have a exclusive stock that is just here that I think you can just go up and buy. Let's see if I can even do this right now. Yes. So you can purchase this one and it's a limited time and you basically just buy it and the stock goes down. I've actually not played events that had these before, so that's kind of new for me, but I know in the past events, because I wasn't here for the last event, I was kind of busy, that was also something that was there. We also have a bunch of new accessories and also some new effects that are added to the horses. So I'm gonna let that video play out of me showing all of the accessories we have so far. So this is the brand new theme that we have for the equipment. I can't really pronounce that, but it's basically a pretty cool looking theme. Personally, it's not one of my favorite themes because it kind of just looks basic to me. And if you guys like it, that's fine, but I don't know. I don't like it too much, but it is a nice theme, and I'm guessing it's kind of like a star theme that they're kind of going for with the alien event. I do love all of the equipment that they are currently showcasing that is already in the game because it looks amazing, and I love the theme of like basically just like aliens and stuff like that. We also do have two different types of saddles, which I think was pretty unique. We have the basic saddle, which I was wearing my horse was wearing in the basic of the video. Also, the video I'm currently showing you guys, I am also showing the armored one, which is more thicker and you can actually cover the head and it looks really cool. So we have two different types, which I love the fact that we have two different types, and this is basically just the first update of it, so we could possibly have more in the future. To tame the horses themselves, the new species, all you have to do is either get an alien lasso, which you can find in the shop that will be available for I think 150, and you can basically tame the new species with that. I've tried all the other lassos, but it doesn't seem like any of the other lassos kind of work on this other than the master lasso. So if you're trying to tame these guys in the wild, since they do spawn right next to the stables, then I would suggest getting an alien lasso and using that to tame them. But now let's talk about the species themselves. We have a bunch I actually have in my inventory, which I'm going to pull out and let you guys see. And we also have a brand new mutation that comes with this event. So let me find the one with the mutation real quick. It's the alien mutation. This basically makes it so it encases your horse in an alien-like growths. Basically meaning, I guess, that it grows faster. I'm not too sure about that mutation. If you know more about it in the comments, let me know. But basically, this is what a horse with the mutation looks like. I don't think it has any physical looks that are different because I actually do have some other ones that have the same mutation and they look completely normal. So I think it affects their growth more so than the mutation just being there as a physical look. But I did want to add that in, that there's a new mutation coming with this event, or already here with the event. And it basically just makes your horse grow like alien grows, basically. We also have the baby version already in the game, and it looks amazing. I love the little like feathers, and not feathers more so. It looks like it just has a bunch of things sticking out. I don't think this is like another full model just currently being used, because I haven't really seen this one, but if you've seen it before, just let me know. But I think this one is a completely new look for the foal. I really like the little dots that are on his little feet. They're adorable. I just love the model itself with the little alien-like extractions that it has on it. For the adult version, I really love this species. I love the traits that come along with the species, and it's a really beautiful species. I really love how it looks, and I love everything about it. The only thing that kind of sucks is we currently right now do not have any custom animations. Now again, I'm in the testing server and the update's about to come out in like 5 hours or so, I'm guessing. So there could be like special animations that get added to the new species, or they're going to just have the default until those animations are done. I don't remember exactly if they're going to have special animations or if they're just going to be with the defaults, but I do believe they're going to have their own special animations. But for right now, they have their defaults. It might change in the update. So if it does, just, you know, pretend I never said any of this. But like I said, the traits on these guys are amazing. They look beautiful. One of my favorites is Holly here. I don't know why, but like the little crest on, okay, I'm trying to get off the horse. The little crest on her head is just so cute. I just love it. I think it's a she. Yeah, it is. Okay. I always like misgender them. But she's just so adorable. I love these traits. I just love this horse already. But yeah, that is basically it for today's video. Thank you all for watching and listening in. I hope that all of this was helpful to you guys in your adventure into this event. Personally, I really like the fact that the event is actually in the main world this time and not in a different world. Makes it a little bit easier on the developers, and it's something that a lot of us used to have in our first events, like the Halloween event and whatnot. So this is pretty amazing to have in the game. Well, let me know what you guys think in the comments below about the event and what your favorite thing is, and I'll see you in the next one.